We've looked at the bullpen risks, and we've heard the national media rank this rotation 22nd in baseball. Gambo even put his neck out there with a bold prediction that Ryan Nelson is headed to the All-Star game. But looking at this opening day roster as it stands, not including guys on the IL, I have my own bold predictions that tell a different story about the ceiling of this team. And so we started out with number one. The Gallen Prove It deal. First, let's talk about the milkman, Zac Gallen. Turned down a multi-year security deal to sign a one-year deal to stay in the Valley. My prediction, Gallen doesn't just bounce back. He has a career best year. When a player of his caliber bets on himself with a prove-it deal, the results are actually historic. Expect a Cy Young contention from day one. Number two. Number two is the battle for the ace mantle. The national media is sleeping on the youth of this rotation. My second prediction, Ryan Nelson and Brandon Pfaadt are going to spend the entire season battling it out for that number 2 spot. We aren't just looking at a back-end starters kind of deal. We're looking at two guys who are going to push each other into becoming the future aces. By August, we won't be talking about a weak rotation. We will be talking about a 3-headed monster. And so that brings me to my number three. My third prediction, this season is kind of giving me the 2023 bullpen vibes. Everyone is worried about the bullpen at being a risk, but only look at the names on the back end. Ryan Thompson, Kevin Ginkel, and Paul Sewald. Your 7, 8, and 9 closing it out in this rotation coming out of the bullpen. My prediction, this trio is going to provide the absolute 2023 vibes that it provided before. They're going to recreate that lockdown bridge that took this team to the World Series and making those risky headlines look foolish by May. And then number four. Number 4 is Ketel Marte's MVP statement. Ketel Marte has been locked in all offseason, and he's carrying a receipt that the rest of the league hasn't accounted for. He's heard the trade rumors. He's heard the talk that the team might move off from him. And so my fourth prediction is Ketel is going to take those rumors personally and put together an MVP-type season that he's more than capable of doing. He's going to prove once and for all why keeping him was the only logical move for this franchise. And then last but not least, my number 5. It's the Arenado and Lawler arrival. I'm doubling down on the infield. Nolan Arenado is going to provide the 100 RBI veteran anchor we've been missing, along with a Golden Glove. The Jordan Lawler effect is finally going to be the prospect that we all hope for. My prediction, Lawler will stop being a prospect and start being a pillar. He's going to force his way into the everyday lineup and become the X factor that pushes his team over the 90-win threshold. And with that, the national media can have their second 22 place rankings. I'll take the Prove It Ace and the 2023 bullpen vibes with a MVP caliber Ketel Marte, and this roster is built on the exact kind of friction that leads to a deep October run. The pieces are there. The logic is sound. The bold predictions are on the table. The season starts now against these Dodgers.